Welcome to the 25 days of Stitchmas. My name is Nelu, and for the next 25 days, we are going to be creating new stitch files that I am going to digitize and embroider for you on this channel. Now, if you are somebody that likes to digitize, embroider, illustrate, paint, or whatever your creativity is, use these as like a daily prompt for the holiday season to create something new for your shop or maybe just for you in general. I will be digitizing and embroidering every single one of these stitch outs. So, welcome to day 13 of Stitchmas.
Hello everybody, alrighty, and just as a reminder, we are using the Embroidery software for digitizing, and this is Stitch Artist Level 3. Let's bring in day 13, which is a nice cute little gift box, and of course this design is an SVG, but it's ginormous because, can we all say it together, Nelu Design 1? Nelu's designs are too big. Okay, let's bring this down, let's look at it and kind of map out. That's how I like to start, is to kind of first start with the size. And I think I'm gonna keep this box, this gift box, a little bit smaller. And the reason being is because, if not, it's gonna take forever to stitch out, to be quite honest. But a cute little petite box, hello, there might be a ring in here, who knows? Let's keep it that way. I think we're gonna do the box, ooh, what color? I know the ribbon and stuff, I think I'm gonna do this as red, with a nice red stripe down the center. It's these that I don't know. What am I gonna do? What color do I want? I'm thinking very Christmassy. Let's keep it green and red. What about you guys? So because we're gonna have overlapping items here, I'm gonna do these in little sections. So we're gonna do green and then red. So let's do this. I could do this as a single fill, but then I want this line to be filled as red. So let's just digitize it ourselves, you guys. I think that's gonna be the best plan of action, to be quite honest with you. And now I'm going to keep the box lid and the box separate, and the reason being is because I want to be able to change the size of it. And let's see. I don't want to change the size of it. I want to change the direction of the stitches is what I'm trying to say, but I can't talk and think at the same time, you guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, and we said we're going to do green. Let's select this color. Oh, emerald green, I like that. Okay, so what we're going to do, instead of working harder, we're just going to copy it and move it over. How about that? That's nice and easy. And then here down the center is going to be our red strip to be with the bow. Yeah, I'm going to digitize the bottom of the box next. And it's going to be a square, and I'm going to kind of keep that same line. There, and just bring it in a smidgen, and up here. Perfect. Close that shape. Also keeping it the emerald, but we're going to change the direction of the stitches, so that way it's giving us a cute little moment there. And because what I'm thinking, or I'm envisioning, is doing a cute little satin border, so we're going to want to keep that in mind while we're digitizing. In these connection points, I'm not too worried about it because we're going to put satin borders. So I just copied and pasted that. Right now, I'm not necessarily focusing on the where the starts and stops are. I'm just kind of plotting out what I'm doing right now, and then I'll do that. See, I didn't even create a design in this one like I normally do. Hello. Okay, so let's do this here. I want it to connect between all of this, and we don't have to worry about the center because it's gonna be what do we want to do, because this is all going to be connected at once. Let me create a new design. Sorry you guys, I'm kind of doing this out of order because I have no idea what I'm actually doing. We're just playing along here. Okay, so start and stop. We'll do a run stitch. Perfect. And then start, stop, start, stop, and then oops, move this up right here, and I'm gonna go from here and do a run stitch from here to here, and we are gonna do the start and the stop up here is fine, right? I think so. Okay, we have those two going over, but that's okay because what we're gonna do is, yeah, that's just gonna go over. Okay, now I want to kind of take care of the satin border around the green. Since we're gonna stop it, I'm gonna move the stop here, and then I'm gonna start a satin border to go around all this, and then boom, to go around all this. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do, guys. Let's satin border, and we're gonna start the satin border here, to here. Okay, and then we're gonna do a run from here to here, and another satin border from here, satin border, and then we're gonna do another satin border, and it's gonna be from here, here. We'll stop it, and then we are gonna run stitch from there to there, a run stitch, and then boom, satin. Okay, now we have everything the way we want it, I think. And I think that's going to be looking cute, to be quite honest with you. Let's see here. This is 3mm. I'm liking the thickness of that. It's going to be super cute. And then we just need to do the red, which is fine. Let's do the red next. The center is going to be a fill for the red. So it's just going to overlap the red over the green just a smidgen. Okay. We loving that. Let's change the color so we can see it visually. And we already know we're going to go with Christmas red. There we go. Perfect. And then I'm just going to copy and paste this over again. And I'm going to change it to a satin border. Perfect. And I'm loving that. Perfect. And now to the bow. Start and stop, perfect. And are we liking this? Is it giving us cute Christmas? I hope it is, because I think it is. But you know, I might be delusional. Who knows? Okay, we're gonna do this cute little bow. And do we want the bow to be? I'm kind of wondering. This is what I am thinking in my head. Is like, oh, should we do a cute little satin border moment, or is that going to look too wild? Instead of doing a fill, I'm thinking the satin border might actually look really cute. Yeah, that's what I think we're going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete that, and we are going to start with a circle right here. And I know we're going to do this as a fill. Perfect. And I'm going to bring it up just a smidgen. And I'm actually going to go over those stitches because I want the bow to be kind of prominent. Right? Okay. How are we looking at this? How are we thinking this is looking? Is this looking crazy? Copy, paste. Are we able to flip this? I know we can. It's weird how some of the options are in different screens. I'm just going to put that out there. So I think we're going to do the satins first and then do that on top. Or we can just add paste and do that as a satin. Like that. How are we liking this? Are we thinking this is cute, or is it going to look like junk? I'm thinking it's going to be super, super cute. So I think this is what we're going to do, you guys. Now, if you have the Embroidery software, you're able to download this stitch file on our website, and you guys can change it as needed. So that's really up to you guys. I'm going to finish here. We'll start it there, finish there, start, finish. Start and finish. I need a run stitch from here to here. And perfect. And then perfect. Okay. Start, stop, run, start. Oh, those are backwards. Start up here. Stop down here. And then we'll do, start over here. There we go. Now we have it. Let me zoom out a little bit just so you guys can see it. I think it looks super cute. I think we're going to keep it this way, you guys, because I'm thinking that's looking really, really cute. So let's go ahead and stitch this out. Let's see what it looks like. I think that's what it's going to be. I'm kind of worried about these stitches over each other. I'm not sure what that's going to look like, but hopefully it pulls through. So let's go stitch it out and see what it looks like. Hello, all my crafty people. I hope you guys are having a great 13th day of Stitchmas. The code word for today is bells, and you can use this code word on our website, stitchdaddies.com, to download this stitch file or the design file if you're going to be practicing on some digitizing. But I hope you guys are enjoying this series. The box did come out super cute. I really enjoyed this one, and honestly I'm just having so much fun learning the digitizing, or well, practicing the digitizing and watching it stitch out. It's just so nice, and the blanket is just, I can't believe all these designs are on this blanket, and it's just looking so cute. Anywho, I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday season, and I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you guys want, please consider subscribing. Please leave a comment. Maybe if you want to see something specific with embroidery or digitizing, I'd be glad to assist with that. Anywho, I hope you guys are having a great holiday season. I hope you're having a great 13th day of Stitchmas, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!